everybody, this is Saydar back with another episode of Just Pizza. Today I thought I would try something a little bit experimental that I have been curious about for quite a while but not brave enough to spend one of my pizza eating experiences on, and that is cauliflower crust. So I got Caulipower pizza to try today. I picked this up at my local Walmart for $5.98. And first impression, this is a little box. Like a lot of people right now with the global situation being what it is, I've been doing most of my grocery shopping online and just planning for a pickup. And so I ordered this online and I was trepidatious because I really couldn't tell from the description on Walmart's app whether the pizza was going to be, this big or this big.
Seems so small.
So, or bigger. This is what we end up with, 10.9 ounces. And it's cauliflower crust veggie pizza. So I like the veggies. I like veggies on my pizza, the more the better. And I'm not trepidatious about the crust at all. I like cauliflower a lot. I like experimenting with vegetables in my cooking. I can say cauliflower mashed potatoes isn't bad, but we'll see how cauliflower does with the pizza crust. There's a look, not too light, but not very heavy on the veggies. So the cheese is kind of light too, but we'll see how that goes. My assumption is that the crust is probably going to be so flimsy and so thin that it's not going to be able to support much in the way of toppings and cheese. I'm expecting a thin crust style pizza with this. Oh, it looks so sad and lonely and little on my pizza stone. My well-used, well-loved, well-colored pizza stone. Alright, so let me just double check the temperature. Oh, good thing I did. We actually need to bump that up to 425, a little higher than your average frozen pizza. So we'll get this in the oven and see what we end up with.
A few moments later.
Okay, alright, well, we got a pizza. It does definitely look like a thin crust pizza. It smells promising. Even though I think that everything's thin enough that it would probably be safe to cut into for the sake of the cheese. I'm going to let it rest for a few minutes and then we'll cut a slice and take this pizza for a test drive. Okay, it's time for the moment of truth. That's not encouraging. Excuse me a moment. I got most of one. Appetizing, isn't it? Let's go test this, shall we? Well, I'm here with my Caulipower pizza. after a little bit of a challenge getting it off the pizza stone, which is ironic really for a pizza company that claims to have been born from a Pinterest fail. So I think we had our own little pizza fail there. But it is promising to be a healthier pizza alternative, and for somebody who loves pizza as much as I do, healthier might be a little bit better for me. Healthier would definitely be a lot better for me. So I think it smells good. It smells kind of like a margarita pizza, and it's a very thin, light crust. I'm concerned at how soggy the crust looks, but we'll give it a shot. I have to say the taste isn't bad. Nothing here has a very strong taste, so if you're looking for bold flavors, this is definitely not the pizza for you. I do think that if you're going to try cauliflower pizza, you need to be prepared for a soggy crust, which is not the most appetizing. It doesn't bother me, but I don't have any issue with that type of texture. Some people I think do, but if you like soggy foods, then I think you'll probably be fine. I do want to say that this is a really fast pizza. This is the fastest pizza we've tried so far. It only took about 12 minutes for it to cook on the pizza stone. And even though the pizza is still kind of soggy, I would call this cooked because the cheese was starting to brown. I'm afraid if I left it in the oven any longer than that, then it would have burnt and would not have been good to eat at all. Would I select this as every option for my pizza eating experiences? No. Just because it's kind of like pizza light. You know, if you really want pizza but you really, really need to eat healthier this week, then it'll fill you in a pinch. But this is not going to be high on my pizza preference list. If I'm going to eat pizza, I'll double down on the carbs and get a regular crust pizza. But I'm glad I tried it. I've been curious for a while, and now you can give it a test or skip it altogether. But I'm still going to finish this. So I'll see you next time on Just Pizza. What a fucking stupid crust.